Good evening, everyone. I'm Rosalind Thomas, and I'm presenting for Spring 2011 5430 Product Management. I'm going to take the example of the company Microsoft as my project that I have worked on. As all of us need no introduction to Microsoft, the leader of PC and software, I'm directly going to jump at the issue at hand. The issue at hand is that the increase of technology and ease and availability of the internet services has made the traditional service of PC software being replaced by software as a service delivery method. And this is quite visible with the decline of our finances for Microsoft from 60.42 billion in 2008 to 58.44 in 2009. Hence, Microsoft will have to change its corporate strategy, identity, and DNA and move into the SaaS world, because it will allow us for small, steady, incremental improvements where the target customers do not have to keep track or yield the costly upgrades. If you see, the trend also is where the consumer innovation is driving the business. The rise of the power collaborators is on. The economies of IT are changing, wherein there's a huge benefit where we can share the market and get storage cost to almost zero. Cloud computing is in pinstripes and making barriers all across to fall. Businesses are focusing on improving their processes to tighten their securities and not sweating over petty details like server costs, but focusing on improvement. The main focus being easing the work culture for employees. IBM intends to offer an integrated stack of software, hardware, and management capabilities packaged into self-service Web 2 portal. Hence, the solution. The solution is Microsoft's cloud solution, which will provide a comprehensive range of service-based components. It will not only provide infrastructure services, but also will offer a range of platform platform services along with software as a service. And the customers can choose what service they want: infrastructure, platform, or software, or the combination of all the three. How does Microsoft have an advantage? The advantage that we will be deploying is we will deliver a holistic business productivity approach to meet the customer's ever-changing business demands. Our infrastructure gives us the choice and control that the customers will need to respond to evolving business needs. The customers can choose from on-premise, online, or hybrid solutions. And because our solutions are built together to work and they are not an isolated set of applications, they will help the customer to make the most of their assets and eliminate cost redundancies. Also, only Microsoft will deliver cloud computing across public and private cloud environments with shared components, that is identity, management, development tools, etc., to ensure the investment the customers make today move the customers ahead in future. The customers will also have the power of cloud computing within the customer's reach. Hence, the idea is to provide for our three main target customers a solution of cloud computing. One is home users, that is provide personal or home office use, small to mid-sized businesses, businesses with less than 500 employees, and enterprises, that is business with more than 500 employees. Coming to home users, the product is Windows 7 and Windows Live. We can create, connect, and share. You can create albums, movies, Office docs using Windows Live Photos, Movie Maker, and Office Web. You can connect using Live Mesh in Messengers or remote media streaming to the people and files the customers mainly care about. You can share what matters anytime, anywhere, very easily. Considering the products for our small, the medium to the bigger enterprise solutions, we have Office 365. The very name itself suggests the improvement via productivity and collaboration. It can be accessed anywhere. It can be used on PCs, phone, browser, and even works with customers. It also is applicable with the knowledge the customers already know. It will help connect people in new ways. Users will get all the productivity benefits of Microsoft Office along with the power of cloud services. They can work together in real time both inside and outside the customer's organizations. They can see other users' availability and make it easier to stay connected and take advantage of social networking capabilities. They can access email, documents, calendars, contacts virtually anywhere and have a virtual office. The next product is mainly for sustainability, that is Platform as a Service Windows Azure. It provides a familiar platform on which the users or the customers' developers don't need to learn new tools or new platforms to harness the benefits of cloud power. With Windows Azure, the consumers can easily move from existing applications and create new apps and services. The customers are a living definition of multitaskers today. Our Windows Azure tool will give the customers the ability to make and take advantage of multiple development tools, programming languages, and automate service management, and have a global data center present to deliver applications and services, hence scalability. The customer's IT department now will become the decision maker. It will offer the flexibility to choose where and how the customers manage, deploy, and store data, providing higher flexibility. The answer to the private cloud, which provides an end-to-end management, is the server or the Hyper-V. Only Microsoft's private cloud uses in-depth knowledge to manage applications, employing orchestration and automation to enable the complete end-to-end service for the customer's business. We will also have a comprehensive approach in satisfying our customers' need ahead of any particular technology. We will also be handling multiple vendors, cross-platforms, third-party tools. Hence, Microsoft will provide common management, identity, and development tools that work across the hybrid cloud, the combination of private and public cloud environments. Moving on to the target markets. The target markets, the primary focus of Microsoft Cloud Computing is integrated cloud computing as a business software. It will be a service that will be available to all businesses. It will provide end-to-end service management, giving the customers deep insight about the customer's applications and workloads so that the customer can focus more on delivering business value. A horizontal market typically includes IT professional, managers, online users, online customers of particular businesses, software developers, database administrators, etc. And our vertical markets highly vary from agriculture, architecture, environment, sustainability, education, government, healthcare, telecommunications, retail, just to name a few. Comparing how Microsoft is better than its competitors, that is VMware or Google, there's no comparison at all because we are the best. However, remember, we are better than VMware, say because virtualization is an important technology that will help modernize IT infrastructure. But virtualization by itself does not deliver cloud computing. Whereas we have the solution, that is Windows Server Hyper-V, where a private cloud based on Microsoft. The customers can build an elastic, scalable, and efficient cloud structure to transform the way customers deliver IT services. We also have Windows Azure, which will offer a simple, reliable, and powerful cloud computing platform that enables the customers to focus on business opportunities as opposed to operational hurdles. Microsoft, as said, will approach with a comprehensive approach to cloud computing, true as a platform as service, and provides end-to-end management for the customers to work with tools they already know. Coming to pricing, we are using the pricing methodology of use and pay. So the user, as they use, based on computing, storage, or transactions, they will be paying similar to an electricity bill. Or the messages that would be happening, including service-based message or access control tokens. For Office 365, we have two versions or two flavors. One is the small business and one is the large business. The large business comes at $4.99 software USD for this year. Contains Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, OneNote, Publisher, etc. And the small business services will cost around $6 per year per person for around 25 but maximum 50 employees. For the Hyper-V, we are having a very unique approach, a revolutionary billing model, which is commended by many of the people. and that will be based on whichever is less, whichever model, hourly billing or usage or fixed monthly rate. So that is the value the customer will pay. Based on these costs and the 10K analysis of the previous years, with a 2 to 3% decrease in the R&D and 3% increase in the profit, we see that we will have a recurring increase in the net revenue and final income. Although the first year, as expected because of the R&D, the net revenue will not be that great. The developmental model that our company has been using for most of the projects is agile, where we will be using the product backlog and doing via iterations. So these 3 products will be developed based on the agile methodology itself. Moving on to channels. Microsoft, the old channel, if you notice, was direct delivery or few vendors. But with the new cloud service delivery value chain, we will have cloud services vendors, and then we might have where the customer directly buys from the vendor. So it would be a direct interaction. Scenario 2 is where we would have a reseller and the customer needs some integration or customized services. The third part is we can have partners where they would be cloud service aggregators, where they will aggregate, integrate and syndicate services direct to customers through resellers who can add their own value to the basic services. And we will provide a very efficient way for customers to find Microsoft product partners based on expertise, knowledge, where they are located, and that would make them key holders to the customer's cloud power. Finally, we are also planning on internationalization of our products, and currently our first target is US. The second target is we are turning Europe's needs into actions by showcasing our white papers, case studies of cloud adopters, videos, speeches and events relating to cloud computing. We hope to give them a good understanding of opportunities of cloud computing and how Microsoft can help the targets of European flagship initiatives such as Innovation Union, Digital Agenda, Youth on the Move and New Skills for New Jobs. We have a product and a strategy for Europe 2020 competitiveness agenda, where technological innovation, in particularly cloud computing, will help businesses to become more competitive and the public sector becomes more efficient. Hence, Microsoft moving into the world of cloud computing is the next very best approach and strategy, new products that Microsoft can look into to provide the maximum benefit. These are the references. Thank you everyone. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you one and all.